Ladies and gentlemen, from the Broad Street Ballroom here in Lower Manhattan, we are set to go with our next bout of the evening. 3 rounds of Glory Rules kickboxing scheduled in the 150-pound weight division. Your referee for this contest is Chris Wagner. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, he wears white trunks. He represents Tiger Schulmans from New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Juan Vides. And his opponent across the ring, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He was black with green trim. He represents the Church Street Boxing Gym from New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Artur Kirillov.
Gentlemen, I want a nice clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. In case you've been knocked down, go to the neutral corner I tell you to go to. Remain that tight, call you out. Any questions over here? Any questions over here? Fight fair, fight hard.
Well, clearly the fan favorite as we begin this bout on Friday Night Fights, brought to you by Chong Beer. Juan Vides, representing Tiger Schulman MMA in Brooklyn. He goes up against Artur Kirillov, who we saw back in August score a first-round TKO over Nick Holachuk. So both of these fighters have been in the squared circle before, but not against each other. Here we go, the first of a scheduled 3 in a Glory Rules affair.
You can expect a lot of movement from Juan Vides. Tiger Schulmans, they really try to focus on footwork and angling off. Nice body kick that lands from Artur. You can expect the hands and the feet to be mixed up well from Artur as well, coming out of Church Street Boxing under Jason Stout. Jason Stout, you know, under the tutelage of Duke Rufus.
How about the spinning back kick there from Kirillov? Beautifully executed. Representing Church Street Boxing, Kirillov from New York by way of Uzbekistan, wearing the black trunks with green trim as he peppers Vides with the right leg. Vides, as you heard, representing Tiger Schulman MMA in Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. He's wearing all white.
Nice exchange by both fighters. You can kind of see that they're trying to tell what the other one will do.
Kirillov sucking a right hand. Now he has Vides in the corner.
Trying to keep him cornered. Pepper off his shots. He's looking for a big shot here, as you can see. There you go, to the body. Kirillov. 2 upstairs and then 1 to the body.
Sticking and moving, Artur Kirillov. Nice knee to the midsection there. Nice teep
that backs Juan up.
Final seconds of round number 1 ticking away. Impressive start for Artur Kirillov. And I'll tell you something, from my perspective, Phoenix, and you would know better than I, when I see a fighter, a young fighter, Kirillov, who comes in, he's just 22 years of age, varying the intensity of his punches and kicks, measuring everything, he just looks so polished for a guy who's so early on in his career. Very impressive. I mean, you can just see just kind of timing everything just an extra second of measurement before throwing. Sometimes that can hurt a fighter, but with him, he just appeared to just time everything just right in that first round.
It's very, very important to mix up your rhythms and when you pepper, so you can go, you lull somebody a little bit. Like, okay, these aren't hurting, I could just keep my hands up, and then all of a sudden come out with a really hard shot. It's almost like music. You know, something's a chorus, something else is it's just like rather regular beat.
Good start for Artur Kirillov in round 1. Let's see if Juan Vides, who has the crowd behind him here at the Broad Street Ballroom, can pick up the pace. But Kirillov, blank expression on his face, just continues to fire away. Good left hand from Vides, maybe his best punch of the fight.
He does change up angles so well that what happens is Vides doesn't know what's coming. So, you know, he goes from low to high, then back to low again. He's using his punches very well. He's using his distancing very well. He's using his feints well.
Kirillov, again, commanding the ring so far through the early stages of round 2, although Vides does land a leg kick there.
What Artur is also doing very well is he's getting in and out. So you'll see he'll throw a strike and then move out almost immediately after he throws it, so that when Juan goes to respond, he doesn't have much to respond with. That was a right hand that landed over the top. That was very good, though, by Vides.
Vides trying to make his presence felt, but a straight left hand just kind of makes Vides lose his balance. No knockdown, says Chris Wagner.
No, it was a slip. Nice body kick that lands again by Artur.
Kirillov loading up that time with the left leg, now moving in with the teep, and he does some work with the hands as well. Oh, vicious body kick there from Kirillov.
Excellent step-in knee as well. He's doing a really good job of keeping Vides where he wants him.
Vides getting some encouragement, but really Kirillov's been the one executing thus far. Final 10 seconds of round 2. Artur Kirillov putting on a show, straight right hand to end round number 2.
Two very athletic guys, you know, fast, speedy, accurate, impressive.
Again, I don't like to make too many analogies to boxing, but the expression, the blank expression on Kirillov's face kind of reminds me a little bit of Gennady Golovkin. He just, everything just, no pain, no exertion being shown, just complete straight face, throwing kicks and punches and knees at a frenetic pace.
Look, he's being coached by Jason Stout, right? And you have a lot of confidence when you've got good coaching. And as you can see, you know, he kind of gives him the rules. He tells him what to do. He's obviously good at listening and following. Jason, you know, definitely known for good movement, right? And good timing and mixing up his ranges. So, you know, he's definitely got some confidence in his corner there.
This Glory Rules affair entering the third and final round. As you hear David Diamante in the background, Artur Kirillov in the black and green going up against Juan Vides in the white. It's been all Kirillov through 2 rounds.
Vides again, you know, very good movement, very good boxing. Hands are up, and as he blocked that kick. Now you saw what was very smart by Artur Vides is he went up top twice and then followed with a low kick on the opposite side. There you go again with that low kick.
Kirillov coming in at 3-1 as an amateur, Vides at 3-2. Two young fighters going at it. Kirillov just 22 years of age, Vides is 23.
Spinning back to attempt by Juan Vides.
Kirillov trying to close ground. He's been the one coming forward for most of the bout. Good leg kick there.
Beautiful big leg kick. You know, what I love is that he stepped to the side. Now he comes up high.
Now Kirillov starts to stagger Vides a bit. Vides up against the ropes. A big right hand lands for Kirillov over the top.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job of landing his shots and then just taking 1 or 2 steps out of, you know, out of line. You know, just being offline each and every time Vides wants to respond. Nice sweep. Dump to the canvas there. You can see
almost nonchalant there, Vides.
Yeah, I mean, it's a timing thing. You know, he just knows that he has a counter for everything.
Kirillov continues to throw combinations. Straight left hand there. Under 30 seconds in the bout. Good head kick followed up by a punch combination.
Oh, nice, beautiful step and knee. Staying on top of him, just keeping him in that corner.
Vides,
putting all his energy into the end of that round.
Vides able to survive as the bell sounds to end round number 3. Artur Kirillov with a marvelous showing here at the Broad Street Ballroom.
Yeah, Vides obviously a very good fighter, has great coaching too with, you know, Lyman Good in his corner. Very seasoned fighter, an MMA fighter as well. But it was just that, it was the punches and bunches and the combinations of Artur that just kind of it was made it very, very hard for Juan to have a response. Artur was just too busy.
Very reminiscent of a performance from Jillian Bosserdet earlier in the evening where Kirillov just never allowed his opponent to get going. He was simply coming forward the entire fight, throwing combinations, using the teep, using the knees, dominating in the clinch when he had to, and just everything measured, everything composed, and just a beautiful job by Artur Kirillov. We expect him to be the winner by decision in here just a few moments. Kirillov allowing himself to express himself in the corner. Let's go up to David Diamante for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action in the Broad Street Ballroom, go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges are in accordance, 30-27. All 3 for your winner by unanimous decision. Representing the Church Street Boxing Gym, Artur Kirillov.
Here's Phoenix Carnevale, or she will be with Artur Kirillov in just a moment. Tremendous performance.
Extremely impressive. You did not let him set up. Obviously, very fast fighter, very good fighter, really good footwork. What were you seeing when you were in there with him on the first round?
I was just trying to get a feel for it. I had a little bit of jitters. The kid comes with a lot of support. I know his gym has official fighters, so I have to take a little bit of my time to, get it through.
When you knew you were fighting him, were you prepping for that?
No, not really. I just knew he was from Tiger Showman's, and I'm in good fights in UFC, so I assume everybody's going to be just as good as him.
Very impressive fighter. What's your future goals as a fighter?
Keep fighting, keep representing, and a championship title one day.
Championship title one day. Well, we'll look forward to that. Thank you.
Artur Kirillov does the job. He represents Church Street Boxing quite well at the Broad Street Ballroom on Friday Night Fights.